play action. Buys a little time. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So Florida State's offense will have its first possession of the game. These two dudes who both come off the edge can wreck an offensive stage, Jesse.
Man, these quarterbacks better have an internal clock working today. If you hold on to the football, you are getting sacked.
Yeah, best athletes on the field are defensive linemen, and when you got guys like this that can get after the quarterback, points will be at a premium.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Quickly to the tight end. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. To throw, it's Hills. Wide open downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, no!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Out of the gun to give to the back. Breaks the tackle. Squirts across the 30 to the 32. A pickup of 5.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
They'll run play action. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Escapes trouble. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll leave it with the lone back. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Leaves it with the running back. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. After that tight first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They keep count of their number of explosive plays, and that last one has them set up 1st and 10 at the 19. Pushing ahead, a tough run, picks up 4, it's down at the 15. And the Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. Pocket starts to collapse. steps away to find some room. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. Fires toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on third down. Line gets set, first down. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint, and the ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these kids because they grew up in the same area a lot of times, like Reese was talking about with the footprint. But how about in the past, too? When your undefeated league champion gets left out of the playoff for an SEC team, a little more fuel for the fire.
Scanning the field, it's Hills. Quickly complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They keep attacking through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Cade. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Swings it out to the flat. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it.
And he intercepts it. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pin.
Looking to throw on second down. And that pass intercepted. And he'll be marked down, but what a play to come up with that interception. The offense set for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. He's going to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Line getting set on second down. Wants to throw. It's Hills. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. Looking to go up top on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. On second down, they'll take to the air. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. He caught it into the end zone. Touchdown Seminoles.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Trying to find his man on first down. Looking for a deep man. And he reels it in inside the 30. They will score! Touchdown, Ohio State!
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a running back that can play wide receiver, who can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an entertaining first half than you? Each of these 2 offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these 2 passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. And with that, we send it back to the guys in the shoe.
The Buckeyes will kick it off to start the second half. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Kane. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
That's a really good-looking throw there. I think about back in my day playing for the Gators, we were known as having this high-octane passing attack with Steve Spurrier, but every time we played the Seminoles and Chris Wenke, who, of course, would go on to win a Heisman Trophy, we knew that we were going to have to be executing at a high level. This guy right here, when he gets going and he gets into a groove, he just does not miss. He is able to light up the scoreboard for the Seminoles.
That last completion has him set up, second and short. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. And the Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Gives it to the back on the draw. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And it's a deadlock here in the 3rd quarter after the field goal. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Miami is just getting blown off the field today. This has been a gong show since the opening kick. And the U is staring at a big fat L right now. They're trailing by 17 to Florida. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Quick completion to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. It's complete. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Now on 1st down from the 28. They're looking for an advantage to the right. Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Not a productive 1st down play.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Swings it out to his running back. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. The Buckeyes will bring the punt team onto the field. First time today we've seen a punter. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking left. Got a wide open receiver. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And the Noles are in the hurry-up. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Dumps it to the back. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. Let's see how aggressive this head coach is with poor field position and late in a tie game. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. Right back to the well. And the Buckeyes pick up the first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
On first down from their own 22. They get to him as he throws. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Makes the grab on the left side. And the tackle is made, but not before. Gets them 30+.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Score is deadlocked, and we're running out of time. He'll pull it down and run. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag down on the play. Let's see what that's about. Remember, if your entire body is past the line of scrimmage when you throw the football, that's a penalty. He was, and the penalty will be accepted. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. A first down for the offense. Dropping back, it's Hills. He's got his man. The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. The pressure was rising. Drama just encapsulating this entire stadium, and the defense comes up with that pick.
Yeah, so the quarterback, he's got to be able to handle this situation. Obviously, everything gets elevated. Everything has to happen a split second sooner. You feel the crowd noise. You can feel the energy, but you've got to keep your poise. And you just wonder in this juncture of the game if the quarterback's starting to lose his cool.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Moves away as he feels pressure. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. The incompletion brings up a second down. A shot toward the end zone. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. Here comes the offense on first down. The give out of the gun. On the move at the 30. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. 4 quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. I'm finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer. Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays. Back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank?